So here come the players. Nishimoto at the head of affairs. Listen to the cheers for the qualifier. I think he's a little bit overwhelmed by it, you know. No one, including him, thought he would get here, surely. He had to play 2 qualifying matches just to get into the first round. But here he is, 20 years of age, and in the final. You will not be surprised to learn these two have not met previously. Well, I would imagine that Kenta Nishimoto there would be quietly confident. Has been inside the top 10. That 9 ranking was some time ago, though, 7 years ago. He's got to 9 World Tour finals, but only won 2. 1 in Japan 3 years ago, 1 in Spain 2 years ago. And it is Nishimoto's first final this season. He's made 7 quarterfinals, including in the USA last week and the All England in March. There's what he's done over the last few days. That win over Srikanth, by far the highlight. But it's been tough going. 3 matches out of the 4 went the distance. And the 20-year-old ranked way down at 72. And in fact, both the qualifying matches that he won went to 3 games. Both lasted more than an hour. He's getting used to playing big names. He lost to Cho Tien Chen, who we just mentioned, in the quarterfinals of the US Open last week. Well, there you see it. So 5 of the 6 matches that he's played have gone the distance. He doesn't look tired though, but he's 20. Don't feel tired when you're that age. 10 years Nishimoto's junior. I mean, you could probably argue that just being here is a victory in itself. That is Jakob Sindberg, who's the chair umpire for this match. And Justyna Krich is the service judge. She's from Poland.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kenta Nishimoto, Japan. And on my left, Victor Lai, Canada. Victor Lai to serve. Love all. Play.
So here we go, Victor Lai heading us underway. This men's singles final. And every point he wins is going to be greeted with that kind of a reception. Interesting that yesterday against Naroka didn't really seem to have the weapons to overpower Victor Lai. Nishimoto maybe does, we'll see. Missed it, despite what the crowd initially thought.
1.
Few more groans in harmony around the arena.
Service over. 2, 3.
Excellent from Lai. It's what he did yesterday against Naroka. Really had the Japanese scrambling.
Thank you.
Well, he's got no shortage of support here, has he, the 20-year-old?
Victor Lai challenges called out.
So Hawkeye on the case again. Everyone in the crowd pretty much hoping that the line judge's decision was wrong and will get overturned. Not sure.
Unfaithful. 1 challenge remaining.
Not very close, was it?
Service over. 4 all. Play.
It's good net play by Lai. More than held his own there against Nishimoto. That's what we saw from Lai yesterday. Great athleticism. What's that, Bo?
Service over. Line judge, wipe the court, please. 5 all. Thank you. Six, 5. Seven, 5.
When Nishimoto is in the mood, he is still absolutely world class. Misjudged that, the youngster.
8, 5. Service over. 6, 8.
Yeah, looks like he means business there, doesn't he?
9, 6.
Exactly what Nishimoto did to him on the previous point. That really was the bite a bit.
7, 9.
Gets up so quickly. Not going to recover from that, though. But Nishimoto's having to play somewhere
10,
close to the top
7.
of his game to keep his nose in front here.
On this side as well. Thank you. Okay. 10, 7. civil.
Well, it's a handy lead, but certainly Victor Lai not disgracing himself. 11-7 down at the mid-game break.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Seven. Play.
Great pick up that from Nishimoto. Well. Nishimoto gave him a look as if to say, how on earth do you do that? 42 shot rally. Fantastic entertainment. Yeah, lift was never long enough, was it? And easily picked off by the qualifier.
9-12. Okay.
He does find some angles, Kenta Nishimoto, he really does.
Nine. Thank you.
Great defense. Well, the crowd enjoyed that rally, particularly the resilience of Victor Lai. What a defensive piece of heroism that was.
Serves over.
Nice again from Nishimoto.
14-10.
It's good work from Lai. He's certainly not been overawed. I know he's behind on the scoreboard, but it's respectable. And he's keeping Nishimoto honest here. You can see how frustrated Nishimoto was getting. He wins the point in the end, but boy did he have to work for it. Lai's effort is absolutely off the scale.
Thank you.
That's excellent from Nishimoto. Absolutely drilled that down the line. And even Lai's heroics unable to keep the point alive against that kind of firepower. That's a great angle. Brilliantly retrieved, though, by Lai, but he couldn't do anything against that. And this game's starting to run away now from the youngster.
Seventeen, 12.
Just the wrong side of the line from Lai's point of view.
12. Kenta Nishimoto
Challenge then.
Out.
Sure that there's any genuine belief here from Nishimoto, but we'll see what Hawkeye has to say about it.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Bit of a tactical one, that. Just to
Service over.
have a little bit of a break, I reckon.
13-18.
He knew that
Play.
it was going to get overturned. Nonetheless, still in a great position in this opening game, Nishimoto.
Service over. 19-13.
So just a couple of points away now, Nishimoto, from confirming this opening game. Well, immediate. I thought he was going to challenge that. Was he given in?
20.
Looked like he was, yeah, it was given in anyway. Looked like he was motioning towards the umpire for something. Anyhow, 7 game points for the Japanese. Had to work hard initially in this game to get the upper hand against Victor Lai. But get the upper hand he has. So 21-13. And Nishimoto leads. 1 game to love.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Starting like he means to go on. Crowd loved it. Well, he's on the board, Nishimoto, but he is having to work very, very hard. 50-shot rally, and I wonder how Lai's feeling after all the badminton he's played this week. Two qualifiers, remember, both went the distance, and then 4 matches to get to this point.
One, two.
Yeah, it's well done by Nishimoto. Followed that all the way, knew it was going to drop beyond the back line. Nishimoto won that net battle.
3-all.
That's great play from Nishimoto. Wonderful racket skills from the Japanese.
4-3. Thank you.
Well, once again, the crowd thoroughly enjoyed that. His effort all week has been absolutely off the scale.
Kenta? You have to do it immediately, okay? Fall all.
Great touch again at the net by Nishimoto, but once again, Lai throwing himself around, reaching almost everything, making Nishimoto play another shot and another shot.
Service over. 5-4.
May have only played 35 minutes, but it's been seriously energy-sapping match to this point. This is week one.
5-all.
And he hasn't gifted many points away, Nishimoto, in this match so far.
Service over. 6-5.
Stunning stuff. Still doesn't look tired, and he still looks like he's got belief that he can win this game and level the match. When he plays shots like that, why wouldn't he?
All.
Excellent from Nishimoto.
7-6.
this time, fantastic defense from the Japanese. Oh, and then he comes up with a shot like that. What a week he's having. Win, lose or draw today. The name of Victor Lai is a lot more known than it was just a few days ago. It's out the back.
Service over. 9-7.
Kept it alive somehow. And then Nishimoto misses.
Service over. 8-9.
Touche.
10-8.
So he gets to the interval with a 3-point advantage. Kenta Nishimoto, and he's 3/4 of the way.
Seconds. Kenta, new shot. 11, 8. Play.
So crowd calling for one more galvanised effort from Victor Lai. Well, fortunate, but he'll take it.
12, 8.
Just dragged it wide.
It's over. 9, 12. Okay. 9, 12.
Well, fantastic retrieving again from Lai. Nishimoto must be wondering how many shots he has to play to win the point. Well, in the end, it was kind of ironic that he only lost the point, Lai, when he went on the attack, having defended so heroically up to that moment. So now we've got a bit of a bridge on that scoreboard. Well, it just looked like he was taking a couple of deep breaths there, and totally understandable the amount of running he's done in the, what, 48 minutes that we've played so far. Beautifully done. Just stood and stared, Nishimoto. That was too good.
10, 14.
No. Inching back 1 point at a time.
12-14. Over. 15-12.
Just about got to that line. Excellent deception from Nishimoto. Well, he knew as soon as he went for that lift, and it was so short, the result was inevitable. 50-shot rally, exhausting, and Nishimoto 4 points away from the title now. Inching towards the finish line now. And hammers that down, and this looks all but over now. But what a brave fight he's put up, the 20-year-old. Well, somehow got to it. And another one, but not that. This might need a bit of mopping. And maybe he needs a bit of attention, I fancy. Got some blood on his knee or some kind of bandage. Look at the effort here. I mean, both men have run for absolutely every shuttle.
Yes, like judge.
Still a bit of perspiration on the court. It drops wide, and here are 6 championship points. Would only be Nishimoto's 3rd World Tour title. And this is his 10th final. He's not had a good record in finals. Looks like it's going to change a little bit in his favour here. Well, it's a great performance against a very, very brave opponent. Fist pump tells you how much it means, but he will know how tough Victor Lai made it for him. But Nishimoto, the class comes through. Takes that second game, 21-14. I'm not sure the scoreline really reflects completely how tough that was. Physically very punishing, but the crowd enjoyed seeing one of the world's top players. So 21-13, 21-14, but 57 minutes. That shows how physically demanding it was.
Welcome to the 2025 YONEX Canada Open Men's Singles Medal Ceremony. Mesdames, Messieurs, bienvenue à la cérémonie de médailles YONEX Canada.
So the officials coming out for the men's singles medal ceremony.
Please welcome your men's singles finalists. Veuillez maintenant accueillir vos finalistes du simple masculin. Le gagnant de la médaille d'argent du simple masculin, the runner-up in men's singles at the 2025 YONEX Canada Open, du Canada, from Canada, Victor Lai.
Well, he's had a terrific week. 72 in the world. Came through 2 qualifiers, and then he's now played 7 matches at this event.
Recorded by Jeff Robinson.
So as well as the medal, he's going to get 5,950 ranking points, and that's huge for a player 72 in the world.
Your 2025 YONEX Canada Open Men's Singles Champion, du Japon, from Japan, Kenta Nishimoto.
7,000 ranking points for Nishimoto. And also, it'll be a check for $18,000 US for Nishimoto. The prize money, by the way, for the runner-up, 9,120, which I can guarantee you is Victor Lai's biggest career payday so far. So they just posed for a few photos. Big day for him, just his third World Tour title. Something of a surprise, actually, you would say. And his first for 2 years. And always time for a few selfies. Always been a very, very popular player, Kenta Nishimoto. Having a great time down there with some of these fans. We've had good crowds, actually, inside the Pan Am Centre here in Markham. Well, let's check on the full results then from finals day. A victory for the top seeds in the men's doubles. The Lee twins in straight games in 49 minutes. Then we saw the tie pair of Ubtong and Sujai Brabarat come through, win their first Super 300 title again in straight games. On to the women's doubles, and the Imsard sisters made it 2 tournament wins in a week with a straight game victory over Osawa and Tanabe. In the women's singles, a quite brilliant performance from Manami Suizu. Way too good for Win Tui Ling today of Vietnam, her first Super 300 success. And as we've just seen, a victory for Kenta Nishimoto in straight games against the brave qualifier 20-year-old Victor Lai from Canada. Well, plenty more badminton still to come. And next up for us is a Super 750 event in Japan. And that'll be followed a week later by another big Super 1000 event in China. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our coverage over the past couple of days. And please join us again next week for the action in Japan. For now, from me, Trevor Harris, our whole production cast and crew here in Ontario. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.